Going live, and we're there. All right. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. What's going on? What's good? How was your weekend? Let's see what YouTube does this for this live stream. Hopefully the lighting is okay. Are we good on that, guys? What do you think? How's everybody's weekend? Hi, Vicky. Hi, Paul. Good morning. There's ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hi, ho, Kermit. Hello there. Rosalind. Hi. Claire. Hi. Tracy. Yes, fine. Good, good. Thank you. Barbara. Hello, my favorite family. Hello, Barbara. How are you? Good morning, Tracy from Louisiana. What's up? Liam says, "How old are you?" I am 38. 38. I know my beard makes me look 58, but I'm 38. Claire, just to let you go. No, I got an alert through. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Great and very quiet weekend. Good. No, not go. I think I figured that out. Just to let you know, I got an alert through. That's good. Um, Liam, do you want $10? Um, depends. Depends on what. Jamie says he'll take it. Hi, Kermit. How is the lockdown world over there? Um, it is what it is. It's kind of like we are doing what we're supposed to be doing. It is a little bit difficult at times to be restricted as we are, but we're making it work and it's not miserable. Andy's Road Trips. Hello there. Hi, guys. Joe Brearley says, "Hey, hope you are well. With shelter in place, can you get fresh air in your garden? Are people allowed out in the streets, country to exercise?" Yes, we can go out walking, hiking, bike riding, playing at the park. Just a matter of keeping 6 feet distance, no groups of 10 or more. Jamie went on a bike ride yesterday with a friend. Um, so yeah, I mean it's not too horribly restrictive. It's more than normal. Tracy said just heard there was another outbreak in China. Lovely. Paul's reminding you guys to smash that like button. Sandy says hello, good morning. Sandy, what's going on for today? Absolutely nothing. Jess has to work later today. The kids will be coming over. Um, and we're just gonna hang out. We got to get some stuff filmed for the week, so we'll do some some YouTube work later today, just to get ourselves set up to be done for the week. But nothing big, business as usual. Amanda, good morning. How are you? Paul says perfect time to get working on those Bulls unmentionables. Actually, I have thought about that. There is a good chance those will happen in the next couple weeks. Rosa says at least we can have good old chin wag here. Yep. Gilbert's Projects. Hi, mate. I'm at work delivering groceries to people. Still not been given hand sanitizer wipes or anything in our vans. Where does Jess work? Jess does daycare at the house. So we have kids coming over later today to hang out with us for a few hours. Hi, Oak. Mount Snowdon was so busy yesterday that they're thinking of closing down all tourist hikes, etc. Wow. Liam says, "Where do you work?" I am a school bus driver. All schools are shut down right now, and so we're home. Kids are all here. Schools are all shut down. Barbara says Michigan is all closed, even drive-through. You need papers to be out. My husband supports telecom there and in Minnesota and Iowa. Wow. So yeah, that's the next level there because we can still go out and get food and shop and drive-throughs are all still open. Takeaways are all still open. Tracy said our governor issues all residents to stay at home as of 5 p.m. today. Shake my head. Yikes. Katie just got back from getting Lily's lunch from the school. Nice. And we have that option here too. From like an hour a day that the schools are handing out lunches to everybody, which is awesome. And then as of today, Burger King, with any purchase, you can get 2 free kids meals. Just so you know, with any purchase too. You don't even have to buy anything big. Rosalind said schools here are not going back until August. There's been rumors of that here too, so we'll see what happens. But Lily says, "Hello, Johnny. Hi, Lily." And Dakota says, "Hey." Well, hi, Lily, and hey to Dakota. What's up, guys? Sandy says, "Is the Peep cereal the bunny shape or just circles?" Um, Jess, do you remember
I don't remember.
the Peeps cereal?
I think it had a mix.
I think it was a mix of them as well. That's what I was going to say. Liam, I like all your videos. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Nando's is closing even from takeaway. Subway closing. That doesn't surprise me. Vicky says all McDonald's are closed, even drive-through. All Costco's are closed here in the UK too, or Costas. Matt says no, I'm at work, so it's a hi bye. Hi Matt, sorry about that. Yeah, that says we didn't post a regular video, so I knew I was gonna do this, and just working later, I needed to get it done. Takeaways, pubs, cafes, restaurants, schools closed. I'm on a pre-booked week of leave. And stuck at home decorating. Also checking work emails as work for NHS. Simon says they're closing all McDonald's down in the UK. No drive-throughs. Wow. Paul Moran says hello, Master Jameson. By the way, hi. He's actually up doing schoolwork, very very begrudgingly, but he is checked in on the school's program and he's doing some schoolwork this morning. So Maddie will be doing the same thing once she gets her lazy bones out of bed. Hello, Ann. Liam, I have a YouTube channel. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I take it Maddie and Jess are locked in the basement. Well, Jess is having to monitor Jamie doing his work to make sure that he stays on task. It's not a. What?
He said he'd just run away.
Yeah, he would just run away, so Jess has to monitor him. And Maddie's still asleep. That's, 9 o'clock? Rosalind, it's being said that only shops selling essentials will be open and banks only offering online to do business. Deborah, hi, how's your family doing? We are doing well. Thank you, Deborah. Paul says McDonald's, Croc, Subway are all closed in Ireland. Produce says it always seems like America is a little too late. They are always behind. That's probably yeah. Ma'am and Pop are doing fine. That's right. Sandy says some people supposed to graduate, but they have to wait and see what they say about that. Thomas says, hi, John, in lockdown in the UK. I have COPD, so best for me to stay in. Stay safe, all of you. That is true. That is definitely a good thing. If you're, compromised in any way, you definitely shouldn't be out and about. That is for sure. Enville, hello, I'm at work. Just finished serving lunch to residents. Well, hello there, Enville. Cases as the Peep connoisseur, the cereal was circle. There you go. Thank you. Liam's asking how many people do we have in our family? There are 4 of us here. Me, Jess, Jamie, and Maddie. And yeah, 4 of us. Jamie sounds so enthusiastic doing his schoolwork. The more you can concentrate, quicker it gets done, Jamie. After spring, Produce says, after spring break, will you make Maddie have a regular school type schedule? Her regular school type schedule will start today as soon as she gets up. They don't have a start time necessarily, but she will be logging in on a laptop from the school and doing work starting today. So their spring break wouldn't have actually started till next week. I think next week. So she's going to be working today. Hi, Leona. Hope you're well. Yes, we are. Hope you're well. Thank you very much. Enville said, LOL, Jamie. Yeah, it's a little bit different, sitting at a computer at home when you could be doing a lot of other things, but that's life. Gotta get it is, yeah, it's boring, but what are you gonna do? Rosalind says, and there's Ozzy, the chickens, etc. Your furry and feathered members of family. That is true. There's a good, couple dozen animals that live here with us as well. So I was trying to talk Jess into doing an animal video, an animal recap, but I'm I'm worried about YouTube and animals and kids and all that kind of stuff, but I know you guys wanted to see a video of all of our sharing all of our animals, so we'll see. We'll see. Liam says I sent 20 to your place. Well, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Carol says cues to get your last Big Mac are crazy where I am. Jess's bread looks amazing, so can't wait until Wednesday. She if you don't follow us on Instagram, you should because then you'd have got to see a picture early. Jess did make a couple loaves of bread yesterday on video on camera. Her goal, I think today or tomorrow, is to make some tortillas too for a video. We'll see where that goes. But the bread that she made was perfect. It was absolutely delicious. Um, you can always eat your pets. Well, that's true. If push comes to shove, or the pets eat us. Yeah. The pig would. The rats would probably nibble away too, but that'd be a slow one.
My lizard would eat you. Like bite.
Barbara says, I love chicken. Absolutely. Produce says, do you think after lockdown people will go back to normal, go into panic mode, or be cautious wearing masks and keep distance? I bet you once this is all over, I bet there'll be like a couple day or like a week of still being cautious, and then it's going to be like everything's going to go back to normal. People are going to be itching to get out and do normal life again. Deborah, do you and your family have plans today? No. Jessica's working starting in a couple hours. We need a new washing machine. We may go get a new washing machine today. That's kind of on our to-do list, but um, yeah, other than that, kids got some schoolwork to do and we're here. So, um, yep, strange and sad story on the news here. Two family pets attacked an 8-year-old in their garden. Dogs, wow. Yeah, those stories are always horrible. Rosalind couldn't not eat anything I've named. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at too, realistically. Like, there are no intentions of eating any animals that we have here, even the chickens and the pig, and like nobody's gonna be eating any of those. Liam says, "Can you picture it on YouTube? The loaf of bread? I might. Yeah, I could probably put something on the community tab, but other than that, Wednesday's video it'll all be revealed. I like to use Instagram as teasers for things to get people to want to watch the videos and be like, "Oh, that bread looks amazing! I can't wait till Wednesday." So Barbara says people will need to be cautious forever. Yeah, that won't happen. I think once it's overdone, it might change some things, but overall, I don't know. I think it's hard for people to, you know, totally give up be in fear all the time. And I think once it gets to a certain distance, they'll forget because that's how people are. Frankie, hi, have you been on long? We've been on 13 and a half minutes. Paul says, feed the animals barbecue sauce. Josh marinate from the inside just in case. Barbara says, I was just kidding about eating your pets. I know you were. So was I. We wouldn't ever. Samsung washing machines are good. Carol says, I truly believe things will get better by May and June. Hopefully. Lily Kay says, practicing with Lily saying her name, Lily Rose. We say, what's your name? She responds, Lily. We say, Lily what? Expecting Lily Rose. She thinks her name is Lily what? Frankie, we are good. Thank you. I'm good. It's a little bit early still, but doing all right. Rosen says LG washing machines are good too. Alicia, hi, hello from France. I'm happy to be here. I never grab your live, but I'm here. Well, awesome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you caught us. I'll hit the live button a few extra times this week, because people are home and people are bored, and I'm bored and I'm home, so might as well, right? Shane says, "What is the topic today, people? Just general chit chat, catching up. Of course, we're talking about the the news of the world currently, but I hate dwelling on that for too long because it's, pointless. Why, you know? Enville says I got a Maytag. Nice. Yeah, ours has been on the it's been dying for a while, and we just fix it up a little bit, and then it stops. It still worked, but just not great. So it's been on the to-do list for a while. But other than that, today will be just we got some. We'll film for the week, or hopefully film all of our YouTube videos for the week today. Get them done, and then I like having things done early in the week. It's easier for everybody. Enville says it's 40 years. Get a top loader, says Produce. Katie says Dakota found the new Mountain Dew Frostbite. It's pretty good. Kind of reminds me of Kool-Aid, blue raspberry lemonade. That's right. I gotta find that new Mountain Dew. I did find the Sprite. We found the Sprite Ginger, so we do have that. Paul says get Jess a washboard and some soap. Problem solved. Plus save the difference. There you go, Jess. What do you think? Hello?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, crickets. In France, the coronavirus situation is not good, catastrophic. How's it going in SFO? It's not. I mean, it's bad, but it's not like other parts of the world. So, like, it sucks, but it could be worse. So, we're all under shelter-in-place orders in California. Our county has been that way already. So, like, we've been this way for coming up on a week now. Kylie says, hi, John. Hope you're well. New Zealand is in lockdown. I wonder if there's any country in this world right now that's not under something. You know what I mean? Paul says, oh, I think I'm in trouble. I think so, too. She said, I'm not going to answer that. Hello, Johan. Good afternoon. Carol says, can Jess make us a great big chocolate fudge cake to make us feel better? What do you think of that?
I've never made a chocolate fudge cake.
She said she's never made a chocolate fudge cake. I think that's a good idea, though. Paul says, is the North Pole a country? I don't know, actually. Look, there's Jamie doing his work, but chiming in on the computer anyway. Hi from Jamie. Rosa says, I was watching another YouTuber I subscribe who walks New York, and it looks like a ghost town. Yeah, there's a couple of channels I follow where it's like they were Disneyland hopping, and
No.
all the streets are, everything's closed and dead. So there's a hi Jamie from Mville, from Kylie, from Leona. Frankie says, is the whole of America in lockdown or just Cali, New York, and Washington? Not the whole entire U.S. There are some states that are still joining in slowly. I think it's kind of like you let it go to a point, and then it's like, okay, now let's do it. And it's like, let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what direction things are going, and then you make that decision. California did it early. A couple others did it early, and then some are just now joining in. But Liam says, I sent $40 to you, please. Thank you. Where did you send it? Where are you sending it? But I appreciate it. Thank you. Alicia says, baby booba 9 months on the whole earth. Yes, I bet you. North Pole is a point. Terry says, I have a cake I make called Milky Way cake. It's delicious. I don't even know exactly what's in it, but it sounds heavenly. Ray says, hey, John, hope you guys are doing all right. Australia is in lockdown, too. So is my state. There's actually a case not far from. The UK is not in lockdown yet, but not think it will be long before we are. Think we are going on lockdown at any point, says Shane. Katie says, Adam the Woo is crazy eerie. Yeah, that's the channel I'm talking about. I do like his channel. I've only found it like the past couple weeks, but he does a lot of theme park stuff and all of that. And yeah, his channel is kind of like, there's nothing there. Paul says, great job monitoring Jamie there, Jess. He's playing on the computer. Liam says, I have the coronavirus. Well, that stinks. I hope you get better soon. I'm pushing my luck now. I'm pushing buttons for sure. Wisconsin isn't in lockdown. There we go. See? Okay. And says, yesterday was road trip day. We drove up Chief Joseph Highway. It was beautiful. There's still quite a bit of snow, but that's okay. We pulled over at a scenic look out and had lunch in the car. Nice. We aren't on lockdown, not yet anyway, says Deborah. Molly Polly says hi, hello there. Produce says America and making decisions when it's already too late. LOL. Yeah, but I don't know. I have a differing opinion on that, but I don't think. I think the last resort should be smothering people's freedoms. I know that sounds silly, but it's like up to a point. It's like all of our rights and everything that we have. It's like the last thing that I want, is the government grabbing a hold of me and saying, "Nope, now we're in control." So like until it's an actual okay, yes, that's definitely now we got to do it. I don't want to do it. So that's my theory anyway. Cases we in North Carolina aren't yet, but they're closing the state parks, which makes me feel it's coming. Yep. Is Alaska affected by the coronavirus? I think I've seen some dots on their state up there that I think there have been. The UK is not at this exact moment under lockdown. The government want people to do it voluntarily, but if people don't stay inside, then it will be a lockdown with army on the streets to help the police. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, let's use caution, people. Let's use caution. Let's be safe, and then see where it goes. And if it gets big, bad, then okay, maybe. But like the government just jumping on and shutting down and controlling everything, I'm not a fan of that. Produce says Jess should try the depression time cakes, no butter, eggs, or milk. You know what a depression cake is, Jess? You hear that?
I've heard of them before. I've never made one. That'd be interesting.
Paul says I figured out why the stampede for toilet roll. All I'm saying is isolated teenage. Nope. Andy's road trips never tried deep fried Mars bars in batter. Not a Mars bar specifically because those aren't very really popular here as much. We have had deep fried Snickers bars at a fair where they batter and deep fry everything kind of thing, and they were delicious. Hi, Pinky the cat. What's up? How are ya? Leona, lockdown within the next 24 hours for sure. Nobody is taking any notice here in the UK, and crowds are going to the beach and parks, etc. What do you do each day? Do you have schedules, Maddie and Jamie? Um, Normally weekdays, yes, we have a normal, set, school and everything else. But last week was kind of just a week off, and it was kind of a free run. This week we're going to start being a little bit more structured because the kids do have school stuff that they are now obligated to do. So, sleeping all day and staring at screens, electronics all day won't happen, at least until schoolwork is done. Usually Jess is there to help read posts, Molly, but he is doing it all on his lonesome. Yes, I am. Let's see. 22 cases of coronavirus in Alaska. Okay, 22. And yeah, Jess may join me in a bit, but I don't think Jamie's doing. I don't think it's going so well getting Jamie on schoolwork this morning. So we will see. We still have our rights, but needs must just now. We still have our rights, but needs must just now. Let's see, Claire. I understand people want freedom of movement, but you can be a carrier without the symptoms. So the move people ignore the warnings, the more it will spread. That is true. But you can't. I mean, the theory though of locking everybody down just in case is kind of a tough one too. Kylie says supermarkets here are crazy in New Zealand. My kids are off school and we are self isolating. Has Jess ever made ice cream? We have somewhere. We own an ice cream maker. So like it's been a while, but yes, we have at some point. Can you give us a tour of your house? At some point, that's something we want to do. Claire says, okay, folks, off to continue painting, so enjoy your afternoons and be safe. Yes, thank you for being here, and yes, be safe. Hi, Mina, how are you? UK is shameful to their people, socialism, medicine, and telling people to stay home, and yet the kids went to school. Then, when kids came down with the flu, they sent kids home. I did hear that there was that kind of an issue where it's like, go to school, but everything else is shut down, kind of a thing. But I heard cardboard box virus on that last 24 plastic bags last 2072. Is it true? Um, I don't know what's true and what's not true anymore. I've heard the same thing. The virus can last 24 hours on cardboard boxes and all this and that, but I don't know. Barbara's school's supposed to have been shut. Andrew says hi all from the UK regarding not being able to eat animal that has a name. Friend of mine who has a small holding had pigs. He couldn't take them for slaughter. I took them instead. There you go. RP, hello there. There's no beer in Tesco's. What on earth is going on? Let's see. Jamie and the word concentrate should never be said in the same sentence. Where does Jess get her recipes? Mostly it's things that we've found through internet searchings, or we've already done before.
I usually combine several different elements of recipes that I like the sound of.
Did you hear that? She usually likes to combine recipes. So it's like little bits to this, little bits to that. You know, Google a recipe for this, and then we tweak it to make it our own, so we're not just straight up copying stuff. Sandy says, Greg Abbott not gonna order us on lockdown. He is letting someone tell us. I don't understand who gonna tell us. Regarding ice cream, try vanilla and bacon. It's amazing. Just did an ice cream for a county fair a few years back that had peanut butter and bacon, and
They called it the Fat
it was called the Fat Elvis. It had banana, it had peanut butter, it had bacon. It was amazing, and I think it won actually. Kylie says, "Luckily, I have wine to keep sane." LOL.
It didn't win, but the dumb judge lady wanted the recipe anyways. Remember?
Oh, she she said it didn't win, but the judge lady loved it so much she
No,
wanted.
I said the dumb judge.
Oh, the dumb judge lady wanted the recipe anyway. Let's see. Hi, Aunt Elaine. Hello there. Hamza, hello. How are you? Lily has figured a way to make a mess on one side of the house. I go to clean it. She runs to grab my phone. I go back to my phone, and she does to knock something else over. Yay, twos. Exactly. Hamza, you're the best. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. There's plenty of things in Tesco. Andrew says, to continue, I named them bacon and chops and had no problem taking them for slaughter. It's probably yeah, I'm sure it's easier when, they're not your own pets. Matt says, hi, bye again, just finishing work and need to brave the supermarket for a bit. All UK McDonald's close at 10 p.m. tonight, and that includes drive-thrus. Can you shout out my friend Nick Kerr? He has corona. Absolutely, Nick. I hope you get better soon. I know, Paul, it's a zombie apocalypse. Paul says, oh, I forgot one of Jess's Irish apple cakes is currently in an Irish oven with all Irish ingredients. Trying it later with custard. Nice. Alicia says, I think it's psychologically hard in a long term to be in quarantine because we are not made to be and to live alone and locked on ourselves. Our health can be very impacted by that. That is true. I completely agree with that. I believe that thoroughly. And no sorry for your English. It's okay. Frankie says homemade beef tortilla wraps for tea with salad. Have run out of fresh bread now, but have tortillas and naans in cupboard. I didn't make them. LOL. I try to do my best. Alicia, you're great on that, on your English. You're good. Yes. Your English is good, Alicia. Yes, see? Hubby is still at the truck stop waiting for a load to bring him back to Canada. Yikes. And he's still down in what'd you say? Carson, down there in SoCal. Sandy says, I've seen people on YouTube do ice cream sandwiches. Cake looks good. Have Jess ever done that one? We have. I don't think Jessica has, but my mom has. We making a cake out of ice cream sandwiches.
I have done that for Maddie's birthday.
Jess has done that. I knew we had somewhere in our lives. We've had that before. That was a good one. Kylie says it's going to be hard with 3 kids at home for so long. 2 kids aren't any easier. Paul says, sounds delicious. Ranky, do you deliver? That's what I'm talking about. Barbara says, my brother hasn't worked much since birth and he's treated incredibly by our medical system. Let's see. Brody says, what if you aren't very sociable in the first place? I don't think this affects everyone's life, just the majority. True. I mean, that, yeah, it's not a blanket statement, but like, for those that are normally, well, it's like that, what do they call that? It's like a thing up in Seattle and Washington where it's like rainy all the time. And there's a name for like a depression that it,
Sad.
huh?
Seasonal anxiety disorder.
Seasonal anxiety disorder from not being out and being out in the sun and like having to be hunkered down. Sandy says, what do y'all eat for breakfast? Jamie just had a bowl of cereal. I don't usually, I mean, sometimes I do, and I'll have a bowl of cereal too, or we'll do the eggs and bacon or toast, but more often than not, I don't really eat breakfast. Frankie does not deliver, but anyone and everyone is welcome to his for tea there, Paul. Pinky, yep, and he is and going crazy. Yikes. Sounds like seasonal affective disorder you're talking about. Exactly. There we go. I hope Jess will make the challenge French apple pie and American pie I proposed on Instagram. Okay, that's right. That's right. It's very different. I would love to see that. Um, what's the difference between the two? Because I like in our heads we're going. How much different are they? Abby says hi. Hello there to you, Abby. My mom says sundowners when it's cloudy most of the time. Frankie says breakfast is the most important meal of the day, John. You should eat it. I should. Oh, see, I'm used to. I've worked for driving school buses for so long that my morning schedules have always started at 5:30 or 6 in the morning. So like getting up extra early to eat breakfast just wasn't my thing. I'd wait till I got home on my break at like 9:30, which is still breakfast time, but when you've been up since 5, it's kind of like lunch, so it's kind of goofy. Andy's road trips. I've started opening my mail with throwaway gloves. Think it's a good idea. I don't know if it's good or bad. I mean, whatever makes you more comfortable, then that's a good idea for you. It is not my place to say one way or the other. Am I doing that? No. Am I putting gloves on for anything? No. But you do you. That's if that's what makes you comfortable. Then by all means. The answer is in the name, John. Here's a hint: French apple pie. But yeah, but why? How? That's what I'm saying. Just because the name, that's not an explanation, Mr. Paul. I will send you a picture on Instagram right now. Perfect. I'll take a look as soon as I'm off here. I'm on my phone, so I can't jump over to Instagram right now. But hi from Manchester, UK. Purdy says breakfast isn't the most important meal. That's just a marketing gimmick. What time is it there? 9:20, 9:30, 9:30 in the AM. Barbara says my husband is home and making all meals. I feel like I am a goose being force fed. Katie's reminding, don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you, thank you. Produce says, listen to your body when you're hungry, eat. You don't need to eat just because it's 8 a.m. or something. Auntie Lane said, went to the store, just needed allergy medicine. Walmart was stocked okay with milk, bread, eggs, water. Didn't need it today, but nice to know it was there. Paul says French versus Irish. The French version looks more like a traditional pie compared to a cake. Johan, I just eat 2 packs of mini chicken tikka pasties in a row. 10 in each pack. Need the fuel before heading out to work. I think it has a pastry base. See now that's an explanation. Paul. Charles says topped with chantilly cream with vanilla and served with a splash of calvados. Nice. You and your family have a great day. Thank you, Deborah. You too. Hey guys, someone let the dog out.
I will just a second.
Barbara says exactly. I don't want to eat when I'm not hungry. Need to remember clocks forward Sunday. Oh, that's coming up for you guys over there, huh? Sandy says I don't eat breakfast either. I just skip it till lunch or dinner. I see your messages coming through, Alicia, and I will definitely take a look when we're off here. Sandy says I'm a snack person. I like to nibble here and there. That's kind of what I do too, for the most part. Have you guys done Irish soda bread? Yes, we have. Last year's, I think it was last year, Jess made an Irish stew on camera and an Irish soda bread. And she makes a really good one too. Let's see. Andrew says, just had 2 of my neighbors who until now I was only nodding terms with come around to check if I need anything. I'm single and a senior, so we exchange names and phone numbers. That's awesome. And see, that's the kind of thing that I expect and hope when there's issues going on in the world. That kind of stuff is the best part. Who's letting the dog out? Who? Jamie did. Does Ozzy let you know when he's ready to go out? I don't know if you were able to hear that noise or not, but he literally goes and
Bangs himself on the door.
he throws his front paws up on the door, so he like nudges it. So yeah, he doesn't get yippy, but he does knock on the door for us. I'm just waiting for a call to say I've still got my job. Wish me luck. Yeah, good luck with that. Alicia, it's okay. I sent you the pie. You'll see. Yep, absolutely. Because I mean, honestly, for me, I don't know what the difference is. Like, I know there's a name difference, Paul, but like there's normal apple pies, and then there's ones with the crumble stuff on top, and
That's a Dutch.
that's a Dutch. Just saying, that's a Dutch apple pie. See, I don't even know that. Yes, Barbara says Shane be blessed. I agree. Luckily, I've been walking my neighbor's dog, so Storm has had his legs walked off. That's good, and that's what I mean. That's what we should be doing, folks. If you're able and you're healthy, we should be putting ourselves in a position to help those that might not be able to. I wholeheartedly agree with that theory. Like, check on your neighbor, check on your parents, check on your whoever. You don't have to go knock on their door and be in their face to check on them. You can, get those numbers exchanged, do what you need to do to stay safe, but help people that can't help themselves, especially.
You gotta check in with school.
Oh, here comes trying to wake up Maddie now. So the request is put in at 9:30. It'll be 10 o'clock before she starts moving. We looking out for our elderly neighbor. Shane says our apprentice just lost his. Going to miss him bad. That stinks. That's horrible. Well, let's see. We'll have our normal Tuesday videos. Jess has bread coming up on Wednesday. Let's see. Katie says maybe not purposely, but I feel that's what nature or the higher being has intended for this entire situation. That's I agree with as well. Like, things happen, and there's got to be a positivity that comes out of it. There should be. Days feel longer. I agree with that. Wake Maddie, are you crazy? Watch your unmentionables, folks. Maddie has a powerful and very accurate left foot. What time does school usually start for the kids? 8:15. And Maddie usually rolls out of bed about 7:45. Any UK food tasting videos? As of right now, we have one small pile of some candies, some sweets that we may have already even done. I'm not sure.
There were some new things in there that I haven't seen.
Okay, couple new things in a small pile from the UK is where we're at right now, and then that's it. We will have. I know it's not the UK, but we are working towards getting a full Irish breakfast in our possession, so we can do that. Are the kids crazy yet? Yes. Yes, especially Jamie. He's being hindered a little bit, and that is enough to really irritate him. My mom is helping the elderly by fixing their hair. Now the salons are closed. I can't help them. Yep. Whereas Jess was helping Jamie with schoolwork. They had to get started on schoolwork today, so they are hanging out at the table. Jamie's on the laptop. Ann says we had fried apples with our pork roast dinner last night. We had a ham last night, and it was delicious. That made me think because my dad pulled out some apple butter, some apple spread too, for the ham. Paul says black and white pudding. I know the stuff that comes from that website looks amazing, so I'm really looking forward to it. I wonder what their shipping situation is currently. Rosalind said that this just shows how much we like our daily routines. Exactly. Katie says fried apples are delicious. We have them every time we go to Cracker Barrel. Apple goes good with ham and turkey. Yes, I agree. Rotherham report. Half-Life Alex out in 20 minutes. Yeah. There we go. Probably won't stay on too horribly much longer. We may make it to the hour mark. We may not. But this was our only. We don't have another video planned for today, so we just ran. No travel vlogs because we're not traveling. So the rest of the week should go as normal. I will go live a few more times, like last week. Pinky says I remember on Sunday my mom making 7-layer dinner and it was yummy. I should make it soon. Ann says, Katie, they're so easy to make. I had the leftovers on my waffles this morning. Kylie says, I'm my kid's teacher during this time and my middle daughter won't cooperate. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. Do your parents live with you? No, they don't, but they're less than a mile away. Sandy, gotta go. See you later. All right, Sandy, good seeing you. You'd think with the U.S. being so big and open, they'd allow you to be free. Oh well, that's kind of that's kind of where we're at right now. Not many people are totally truly free at the moment. Near they do live near. Kylie, it's not like you can send her to the principal. Haha. Paul says when I do applesauce, it's simple. Just peel and chop apple, put in Pyrex bowl with a little water and sugar, pop in microwave for 10 minutes. Bring back corporal punishment. Heck yeah. Huh, Jamie? Huh? Corporal punishment at schools. You know what that is?
No.
Remember we were talking to you about the rulers and you can slap in the back of your hand? Or the paddle in the principal's office, remember? I know, right, Katie? Dad can be the principal after work. El Nino, are you staying at home, Big J? Yes, we are for the most part. If we have a need, we go to the store to do it. I will still be filming a drive-through Thursday video this week. In fact, I've connected with a handful of other YouTubers. We're going to do a big collaboration Thursday, which I'm really, really, really excited about. So that'll still be normal. So yeah, we're staying at home, but there are some aspects of life that still get to continue at the moment, and I'm going to keep continuing them. Rotherham report says my teacher used to do that in lower school, but it went away by the time I got to middle school. We have enough goods in the house now. We really won't need any shopping runs the next few days or next week, really. Ohio Kermit says, since you have capital punishment, corporal punishment seems mild. Well, maybe if we had more of the lesser, then the higher wouldn't be as important, right? Lydia, hi guys, hope you're well. John, you sound full of cold, bless you. It's still early in the morning, and allergies are a thing right now for me. So I haven't had my dose of honey yet today, but I am a little bit nasally, a little bit congested right there. Carol says Tom Hanks and his wife almost back to normal. Media needs to give us more positives like this. I wish that they would, because it's like everyone makes the news when you get it, but then you don't hear much about it afterwards. Produce Corona collab. Yes, exactly. That's what we're gonna do. um, Ann says when I was in grade school in the '70s, the principal would actually paddle you when you got in trouble at school. It was terrible, and they didn't need to call your parents. Produce says I feel like Tom Hanks got paid to say he has the virus. Heard that a theory as well. Another YouTuber I watched was like afraid to say the word, so he begged people not to say it in his chat so he wouldn't get put in YouTube jail. So far, none of my coronavirus talks during our live streams have gathered any attention from YouTube, so we're totally okay. But you will not see it in a title or a thumbnail or a description of anything we do, because I know for a fact that people are getting yellow flagged and demonetized for talking about it. Paul says, when I was in school, corporal punishment was legal. When it was in secondary school, I nearly got kicked out because a history teacher slapped me across the face. I was 17, 6 foot tall, and 210. Oh, man. Rotherham says, Tom Hanks has the money to have the best treatment in the world, though. That is true. Andy's road trips. Have you been to that Swedish village in California? I think it's called Solvang. Nice place. I personally have never been there. I would love to. They actually have an eating contest there once a year for able skeevers, which I would love to go do. I tried signing up last year, but then something else came up, so we didn't go. But I think Jess has been to Solvang, right?
I went there, but I was a teenager and I called it so lame.
Yeah. Did you hear that? She said she went when she was in high school, and she was as a teenager, and she called it so lame instead of Solvang. So you'd probably appreciate it more now, right?
Yes.
Paul said I slapped him back and nearly floored him. Oh, man. Corporal punishment was quite out of hand in the day, and my dad was the first headmaster to abolish it in the area. RP says we are having Holland steak and kidney puddings, chips, and garden peas. Paul, do you have your black and white puddings separately or as a type of roulade? Kai says, Paul, I threw a chair at my teacher once upon a time. I feel bad now. I was a good kid in school, so I never got any. I got in one fight in elementary school. Andy says, I hate Holland's pies. My folks went to Solvang after seeing the Rose Parade one year, and they loved it. I don't have much experience with that part of California at all, really. That part of the coast, Santa Maria, Solvang, Santa Barbara. Like, I don't have too much experience down there. Rotherham says, I just remember being in year 2 at school and a teacher hitting a kid. He was so scared being dragged down the hall, he crapped himself, and it was spread all over the walls and everything. Ugh. Frankie says, canning was before my time. Kylie says, I was naughty, but now I'm nice. LOL. Andy says, Wright's pies from Stoke are the best. Rotherham says, kind of backfired on the teacher. Yes. I got into a fight with the mirror on a truck once. I remember that. The mirror won. That is true. I was in a rode my bicycle down a really long, not steep, but just a really long hill. And at the bottom of it, my face met the side of a pickup truck and the side view mirror. That was good times. Ended up being taken to the hospital in an ambulance and spent a few days, and that was interesting. Oh, Rotherham says that's the same rights that does the most amazing bread mix in the world? Question mark. Lynette, love you, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What's up, Lynette? Thanks for being here. And love back to you from the San Francisco Bay Area of California. YouTube's hopefully letting other people know we're live. I like that. I like seeing people coming in and joining us. So thank you for being here. Andy says, yep, it's the same company for that. So that's cool. So probably another 9 minutes or so. We're going to go to the hour mark, and I think we're going to call it for today. Smash that like button if you haven't yet. And then if you've joined late, feel free to go back and rewatch it. The live streams don't really get much push from YouTube once they get posted after the fact. So, like, they kind of just die, but whatever. I'll leave them up anyway. Frankie says, I once put my head between railings and firemen had to cut me out. LOL. They was gonna. Oh, I thought they was gonna cut my head off. I was petrified. Hi, Crema John. I feel like you had a CB. Did you? No CB, but my grandparents did. Judge Casey's, what's up? Hey, might be off topic, but we just made creamed rice with brown sugar and cinnamon. Can't be wasting leftover rice. Good call. Judge Casey's, guys. We have an Irish tomato relish recipe, not recipe, a product review way back. Yeah, Judge Casey's made an appearance at the Fancy Food Show, too. Absolutely great product, guys. Click on Judge Casey's name and go follow them. I know somebody who was a bad boy at school got kicked out a few times. The day after leaving school, started working for government security agency and is doing good. My mom says the traffic officer tried to. I did. I thought I did get cited. The traffic officer tried to give me a ticket for running a stop sign just before his bike hit the truck in the intersection because I was technically in the wrong. Let's see. What was that first car you had, Big J? A red, probably something like a 92 or 93 Ford Aerostar van, a minivan. I rocked that van pretty well. And then I drove a little pickup truck, a little Dodge Dakota. What was the movie where a kid gets his tongue stuck to a pole? That's Christmas Story. Ann says, Breaker Breaker 19. Is anyone there? My grandparents, my parents, my aunt and uncle, when I was a kid and before my time, they would all camp together.
But we kind of match. That's awkward.
Well, you're not even on the screen there, dear.
I can't be on the screen unless I was sitting on top of you.
Let's see. Let me readjust here. Sorry, bear with me here. Hold on. All right, where are we at? And they all had CBs. They all had that in their trucks. So, I never did. I never did get one in mine.
Hi, everybody.
Amanda says, I've asked this 3 times, so hopefully you see it this time. LOL. What are all your favorite foods? I swear I haven't missed comments, but if I did, I apologize. I'm into anything meat. Barbecue, ribs, chicken, brisket, pulled pork. That's my favorite foods.
That's your jam.
That's my jam. Jess?
I like any food I don't have to cook.
There you go. Rotherham report. The company let everyone go from work on Friday. I've been trying to get temp work to tide me over or tide me by. However, I have allergies right now. I swear no one wants to hire me thinking I'm infected.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Hillary. Goes to school with Maddie. Well, awesome.
Okay.
We'll keep that between us, though, right? Ballymaloe, Irish relish. Yes. You're going to have to go back in our videos. Judge Casey's. We're going to work with them again soon. But they make the best Irish. It was called, they were calling it Irish relish. And now they changed it to Irish ketchup. Because people in California don't understand the concept of relish in a different form. They want to think pickle when they think relish. But basically, it is a fancy Irish ketchup, and it is amazing, absolutely delicious.
Jamie even loved it.
Jamie even loved it. We did a review video after the last year's fancy food show. They hooked us up with some bottles. Delicious product, absolutely delicious product. Hi, Kermit. Haha, it was when you said right back at you from the Bay Area of California. Sound like you were going to say 10-4, good buddy. Roger that, 10-4, over and out. Liam says the first thing that happens, I was in a class, I got the virus. Dang. What is the U.S. doing about TV filming and live audiences, etc.? They're probably all entirely shut down at the moment.
I've been seeing some films. Some movies are being delayed due to it.
Yeah, a lot of movies are being delayed because you can't go to the theaters to watch movies either. So.
No, I mean filming of movies is being delayed.
Okay. That makes sense too. Make me feel old saying your grandparents had one, lol. Ann says, Paul, I'm a walking encyclopedia of movie knowledge. Hillary says, tell Maddie I said hi. I will absolutely. You fit in a Dodge Dakota? Oh, stop, John. I did, and it was a lowrider too. It had small wheels. It was only like, it was really low to the ground. It was an older model. It was just the cab, no extended seats or nothing. And, yeah, it was one of those that, like, maybe just because I was fat, but, like, speed bumps, I had to go at an angle to get over because it'd scrub if not. Hello, Madame Jess. And my mom's saying, got her ears on. There we go. Hi, Maddie's friend. Maddie's still in bed sleeping.
I know, I can't get
lazy
her up.
bones. There's a smiley face from Judge Casey. See, Judge Casey's is here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Amanda says, it's okay, I understand you got a lot of comments. Yeah, especially when I'm by myself here. It's really hard to keep up sometimes. Carol says, good morning, beautiful peeps. Ann says, Jess looks pretty in purple.
Well, thank you.
Coral says, please Facebook me. If you follow BigJon TV on Facebook, then we're there. RP says, well, I'm going to get in my 2019 Rolls Royce Phantom to find some beer that I tell you I had a roller.
That's what that guy you watch on YouTube had. Huh?
Yep. I found a new channel last week I'm really excited about. Producer Michael. He is a TV and music producer. He's actually from England. It's actually on the TV right now because I was watching it before and I forgot to turn it off. And he tours celebrity, not even celebrity, just high-end mansions in Hollywood.
That are for sale.
And that are for sale. It's like Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, the old TV show, but it's new and it's on YouTube now. I love it. Will you be a friend when I go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Ann? Cecilia, good morning. Jon and Jess, hope having a lovely, blessing day today. And where's Jamie and Maddie? Jamie was doing some schoolwork and he got that done mostly, I guess.
He got a good amount done.
Good amount done. That's good enough.
Probably more than he does typically at school.
And he went out to ride a bike for a little while because he needed to go get some playtime. Carol says, John enjoyed pork chops so much a few nights ago, thinking a pork loin curry now.
Ooh, nice.
That does sound good. We have a big pile of pork chops in our freezer, too. We need to do something with. Ballymaloe is delicious on a burger, John.
I don't know what Ballymaloe is.
Ann says, Paul, sure, as long as the categories are movies or music or entertainment. Callie says, is Maddie still in bed? Maddie, are you still in bed?
Yes.
Yep. Boris Johnson comes on soon. I will say bye for now. All right, Shane. Good seeing you. Bet you loved it, though, John. Which part? Where are we at? I forget where we're at. Produce says, I've heard they are releasing some new movies titles for rent on stream. Yes. I've heard that, too.
Don't do
Carol
that on
says,
video.
Coral says, when I was younger, I had a fat cat. Nice. Andy says, I have a 93 MK8 I bought in Florida, had it brought back to UK.
Don't even know what that is.
Just got in from work. Hi, you guys. I hope you're having a great day, says Nikki. Yes, we are. It's still early, but we're here and we're okay. We're healthy. We're good.
Kylie says Maddie is just like my Ella. She's like the typical teenager.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Coral says, I'm actually older than you. Boris and his daily 2 hour lecture. Michael Jackson fan? I guess I could be.
I can sing along to songs, but
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't have ever paid to go to a concert. I'm not that big of a fan.
How long more are your kids off school? Mine are probably going to be after Easter, if anyone. If even, how do they get homework? Google Classroom? Yes.
Yeah, our kids are doing Google Classroom and Zoom.
Yeah.
We're also doing things apparently on Seesaw and Scholastic, and they're pulling out all the stops.
So they will go back after Easter as well. Here.
That's the goal currently.
Yeah. What's your favorite music, guys? I am a hard rock, classic rock, country, heavy metal. I'm a little bit of everything, really. Random says, Random Store, I think UK might be going into lockdown.
It wouldn't surprise me.
That's what people were saying, I think is coming. Ballymaloe is relish.
Okay.
Okay. See. I've heard of a whiskey with the same name.
Kevin says, hello guys, just in from work.
Hello, Kevin. Kylie says, yep, typical teenager. Yeah, I'll when we're done here, guys, over on Facebook, I'll reshare our Judge Casey's video just because we're talking about it. But no, we loved the stuff and it was delicious. And like I said, we'll end up doing another video with them soon because they're getting a new product in soon. But great folks, really friendly, really awesome people, and they're local to us in the San Francisco Bay Area, and they're cool and delicious. Frankie says, trust me to think the only person to put whiskey on a burger. I have heard of a whiskey, though, with that name.
Yeah, okay.
Coral says, Diana Ross. RP, no one on the planet is going to like my next post. Carol said, see, there's a Coral and a Carol commenting right now. So I'm having trouble going back and
That's
forth.
funny.
We saw Tenacious D in Glasgow, Scotland. Was an absolutely brilliant night.
They put on a good show.
We love Tenacious D. We really do like Tenacious D. We've seen them probably only 2 or 3 times. But, yeah, they're really good. If Tenacious D is ever in the area, keep your eyes out for Trainwreck or the KGB band or the band Winchester.
Yeah, they're good too.
They're all associated with Tenacious D. They're excellent too. Kai says we have Seesaw and Study Ladder and Reading Eggs for our kids for schoolwork.
Nice. Pinky says hi, Jess. So hi, Pinky.
Sounds
Paul
good.
Moran says his favorite is Jack Daniel's burger. Check out Barbecue Pit Boys. You like them, don't you?
I do.
Pit Boys.
I do, but there's a few things that they do that bug me. But overall, it's a really good channel. I do enjoy them as well. I'm at your door. Cool. Paul says, is it Frankie really good? Doesn't Tenacious D only do inappropriate songs? Some of them are. Some of them are not so bad. Trainwreck, one of their offshoot bands, they're pretty funny and they're not quite as inappropriate. Tenacious D is definitely not usually kid friendly though, that's for sure.
Right.
Cases, we found out Logan is supposed to be in a play. His teacher texted me to check his class dojo for his script. He's playing John White, the British explorer.
Cool.
Oh, RP's dog just got sick and now he's eating it.
That's disgusting.
Kickapoo is a modern classic, lol. Frank says Liam said he'd send you $40 and now he's at your door. Yep.
Hand delivered.
Kylie, I love Jack Black. Paul says, would giving the thumbs for nothing be one thing that bugs you? No. The cleanliness while they're cooking bothers me. The way that they touch the meat and then touch all over the packaging of the rubs and the seasonings, that irks me. That kind of stuff. They're throwing the meat on the counter and they're cutting meat, and they don't ever show you or talk about cleaning in between things. So that bothers me. Do you guys cook with alcohol?
Not very often.
Not very
I'm not
often.
opposed to it. It's just not my style.
Yeah, we used to we have a really good barbecue sauce recipe that is Jack Daniels based, but the alcohol gets cooked out, but just that flavor that gets left in there is amazing. But yeah. And Liam, I was not aware of that. Carol says, what do you think of Black Sabbath? Would have loved to see Ozzy. I've seen Ozzy once. I'm a fan of Black Sabbath. I'm a fan of Ozzy. That was Ozzy we saw, was it Black Sabbath? Do you remember? I think it was Ozzy. It wasn't Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I don't think it was Black Sabbath.
Shane says School of Rock is one of my favorite movies. That is a great movie. That is a really good one. Paul says, oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Not very hygienic. Shaping the meat with beer can that they just drank out of makes my skin crawl. That's what I'm
Tons
talking
of
about.
cross-contamination.
It's like, I'm a barbecuer. I deal with meat enough that it's like, no, don't. And I'm assuming that they're cleaning things off camera, but I would at least, like, say, give this a quick cleaning, just because the idea that you're now cutting that cooked meat on the same exact board that was raw meat 2 minutes ago, it just doesn't look right to me. Hi, old Kermit. Sounds like my girlfriend. Every jar and bottle in the cupboard is either greasy or sticky.
Oh, funny. Little Charlie says, LOL, we ordered takeout over the phone the other day, and the guy, who I think was also the cook, was hacking into the phone. Ew.
Also, quick hi. Well, hello back at you, little Charlie. Canadian dollar dropped to 0.69 cents US. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
Let's see. Andy says, check out Travel Trolls TV Life in an RV. I've come across a couple new RV channels I like too.
Nice.
Been watching a lot of YouTube the past week or so. Paul says, yep, not very professional behavior, especially when blogging. That's my biggest thing. Like, they cook really good looking food. It just, a lot of those things just irk me beyond. It's like, oh, nope, can't do it. Can't do it.
I can't watch them. Because I watch them and then I imagine all the sicknesses that they must get.
Right.
You okay?
What's up?
It's nice and cold out, isn't it?
Shane says, I made the Barbecue Pit Boys beef barbecue sauce pot pie thing. It wasn't that good. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I've ever actually copied from them. The beer can burger one, but I don't know if I saw it from them first or somewhere else.
No. What's your favorite movie you watch, even though you've seen it a million times?
Napoleon Dynamite.
I watch.
A lot of any comedy movies I'll watch repeatedly. There's a couple of, like, Forrest Gump was on today, and I'll usually watch that one if it's on. There's one spot of light right there that's really annoying. Thank you. That made it so much better. And now this one here goes away.
I can't think of any movies like that. I'm not
Super
there's
Troopers.
some books that I'll read over and over again.
Super Troopers. A lot of the war movies. I like the war movies too. Jamie sounds like he needs a beer or at least a coffee after that bike ride. Jamie, do you need a beer? Katie says it's cold and rainy here today. Didn't realize how cold it was until I went to get lunch. Mm-hmm. Rosa said, hi, Jess. Had to feed Mr. Kitty.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Rosalind. Little Shirley says, I love Clue, childhood favorite. Clue is good. I do like that one. There's so many movies that if I come across them on TV, I wouldn't change the channel.
Yeah.
There's almost nothing that I wouldn't watch a second time.
Frankie says, my hubby has decided to decorate the whole house since he started isolation a weekish ago. Big Lebowski and Mallrats.
Oh, I love Mallrats. I love all Kevin Smith.
Half Nuts, have you ate at a Bubba Gump's? I never have.
Me either.
Produce says I can watch the movie Grease over and over again. Johan says an emergency UK Cobra in progress at moment with an announcement from Prime Minister very, very soon. Joe still hasn't watched Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh my goodness.
And Frankie says he's currently wallpapering the bedroom.
Oh my gosh. We need to do our bedroom soon.
Yeah, I agree.
Amanda says, have you ever been to a Bubba Gumps? Just went to one last week. I've never been. I've been outside of one. There's one at Pier 39, but never ate there.
I'm not a fan of those style of restaurants, mostly, because they're all just overpriced and kitschy, and like I don't care about all the other stuff. I don't want to spend $30 on something that could be bought for 12 somewhere else just because of the name on it. Little Charlie says I always gravitate towards the spaghetti westerns. My dad was a big fan when I grew up and recorded them all from the TV. Nice.
Paul Moran said I have Half Nut in Times Square. Didn't go back, let's just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I haven't ever heard super great things about them, Bubba Gumps.
Frankie says, what is gumbo and do you like it?
I don't think I've ever had gumbo. I have made jambalaya.
Yeah, I get the two confused. I think gumbo is more soupy or stewy.
Yeah.
But it's also a lot more seafoody.
Yeah.
Whereas a jambalaya is rice based and there's sausage and sometimes crawfish or sometimes shrimp, peppers and onions and that sort of thing. I'm not really a gumbo fan. I don't know if I've ever even had it because I'm not a seafood guy, but it's not a normal thing in our area either.
Right.
Little Cherry says, now I zoom off as I make tuna salad.
Enjoy.
Amanda, sorry, just saw Half Nuts ask that. That's okay.
Yeah, it was funny. We got the same question from two different people.
Have you seen the In-Betweeners? It's funny.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Revenge of the Nerds is one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. Paul says Blazing Saddles.
That is a good one.
Oh, Kylie says I like Ali G in the house.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. He's funny. Borat, that's a pretty funny movie. The other one, the model one, no, that's not a good one. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That actor made two movies that were really big. It was Borat and then something else, and the other one was just god awful, horrible.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
Hi, Kermit. Grease is the word. It's got groove in its meaning. Grease is the time, is the place, is the motion. Now Grease is the way we are feeling. Frankie says, is gumbo made of okra?
I don't know. It might have okra in it.
Yeah, I don't think it's made of, but I think it could be part of. I think it's one of those things that, like, depending on where you're at and who's making it, different things go in it. I think. Maybe if there's somebody in here that knows. What are the main ingredients, Frankie? Paul's saying.
Iho says they did a U.S. version of the In-Betweeners, but it was terrible.
Hio Kermit says Bruno. Yes, Bruno. That movie was horrible. Ali G for Prime Minister. Zoolander with Ben Stiller. Horrible.
I fell asleep during that twice.
Horrible. There was another movie. There was one movie you and I tried to watch and it was like the stupidest movie I've ever seen.
I don't remember.
I think it may have been Zoolander, actually.
It probably was.
Grimsby is my favorite Sacha Baron Cohen film.
Never seen
Kai says, oh, that rude one. Yeah. Hecka rude. Bruno was gross. That's what I'm talking about. I agree, Kermit, UK version much better. True. Produce says, love Grease. Half Nuts, can you get it in Oklahoma? We talking about gumbo still? Maybe, but I think it's still more of like a, Louisiana, Georgia, Florida, that part of the country. But Pinky says, I miss having barbecue. Live in an apartment with no patios. Love barbecue from the southern states. Shane says, Grimsby, the last one he did, very funny. Superbad, yes. Superbad is hilarious. I do love that one too, Produce. Johan, UK virus death now at 3:35. Wow. Produce says, Happy Madison movies are great. Yes. See, now start talking about other things, and yes, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, those are great. And then let's jump over to Tommy Boy and Black Sheep with the... I'm drawing a blank on all these names right now. But you know what I'm talking about. Remember the Titans? Very good movie. Hio Kermit, the Bruno character, was actually one he used to do back in the day when he had 5-minute slots in between progs on Paramount Comedy Channel before he was famous.
Yeah, okay.
Gumbo is a soup. It can have okra if you like. Saving Private Ryan is another favorite. I love Saving Private Ryan. Deadpool was good. Grandma's Boy, that's a funny one. I do like that one. My friend's chicken just laid an egg that was 3 inches long and 2.5 inches wide. Holy moly, it looked like an ostrich egg.
Yeah, could have another one inside.
The Grown Ups is a cool one too, yes. Dodgeball, that's a good movie. Do you not think Adam Sandler plays the same character in every movie? Oh,
Pretty
yes.
much.
And the ones where he doesn't?
You don't like them?
I don't like those ones. There was one where he tried to be serious and the kids like it. It's got like, I think it's got like Jennifer Aniston or something in it.
Bedtime Story?
Yeah, that one's stupid.
Kids love that.
I hated that one. Darn autocorrect wrecked my joke meant to put Oklahoma. I was like, I don't know if they got it in Oklahoma, but Rosen said, have you seen the video of the cat dressed as nurse singing about washing hands to tune a baby shark?
Not, but that's hilarious.
I've never seen any Godfather or Goodfellas movies. They're my dad's faves, and he keeps telling me to watch them. Those are pretty good.
I've seen bits and pieces. They're not really my style.
Saving Private Ryan, made in Ireland mostly. Cool.
Nice.
Hi-Yo Kermit, yes, Adam Sandler plays Adam Sandler, and Hugh Grant plays Hugh Grant.
Right?
I like Adam Sandler in Spanglish. I don't know that one either.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one. Or the one Katie says, Jack and Jill, where he played him and his sister.
Yep. He's kind of like Jim Carrey. He's that same kind of actor. When he plays something serious or straight, I was like, I don't like you for that. Frankie said, I'm a chick flick kind of girl. Nicola, Weekend at Bernie's was good film. Yeah, I like that. I always give that
I
one.
haven't seen that one in a long time.
Do you like movies built around the wars? I do. I'm a kind of a history fan. I dig that stuff. So the Saving Private Ryan's, the Pearl Harbors, I do enjoy those ones. First 25 minutes of Saving Private Ryan is hard to watch.
Right.
Goodfellas, brilliant, and the way they use Derek and the Domino song near the end.
Yes, I don't even know what he's talking about because I don't know enough of that movie.
OMG 23 was so weird with Jim Carrey. I was turned off Jim Carrey after that movie.
See, I don't even know that one.
We saw the one that was set up in Northern California with Jim Carrey, and it was the stupidest.
The Majestic?
The Majestic was so dumb.
I only wanted to see that one because it was filmed in Ferndale, which was near where I went to college.
And the theater we were in when we saw it was hotter than blazes, and the movie was long, and it was so boring.
So boring. But it was cool seeing places I'd been.
Dazed and Confused is fun too. Yes, that's a good one. Or anything with Robin Williams. Yes.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Yes.
I've never seen Green Mile.
No.
The Hangover. Yes. Watch a new It movie while on vacation. Just wasted 2.5 hours of my life.
That's funny.
Never saw that one.
Shawshank Redemption. I love.
Never saw Shawshank Redemption. Russ, hi Big Jon and Jess. Trainspotting is a cracking Scottish movie. Hopefully not the Scotland you will experience when you get there. The real Scotland will flip your lid. Molly Polly says Jim Carrey gives me the heebie-jeebies. Nikki, I gotta go and walk my dog. He's guilt tripping me from the corner of the sofa. Wish me luck with my social distancing. Everyone stay safe and see you next time. Yeah, we're probably getting pretty close to being done here too, guys. Ann says, Paul, I agree with you on the Goodfellas. Kylie says, Claire, I love that movie. Hi, Kermit, you should watch Rowan Atkinson in Blackadder Goes Forth TV series. It was so accurate about World War I that it was hilarious. John, have you seen War Horse? No, I don't think so. How about the Scary Movie series? Yes.
Yeah, those are funny.
Frankie says, I can't watch horrors, but we're living one at the moment. Yeah, that's true. Ray says, The Water Diviner is a great movie. Russell Crowe directed it. Never seen that one. Shawshank is regularly voted best movie ever.
Oh, Katie's saying, you know how you watch a movie and the character is so bad evil, you can't watch anything with them in it? Stanley Tucci is an actor that if he's in the movie, I can't watch after Lovely Bones. Lovely Bones was a trippy movie. That was a good movie, and he was a really horrible guy in that.
Yeah. Johan talking about the Prime Minister and the Queen will be making statements later in the next few days. I really like Jim Carrey in the movie Truman.
Yeah, that one was good. And what's the one where he's gone? Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty, Evan Almighty, both of those.
Yeah.
Derek and the Dominoes. Departed is one of my all-time favorites. I love mostly like horrors. Robin Williams' best movie, and it's
Awakenings. I remember that one, but I don't remember what it was.
Do you like wrestling? Not now. No, I would say not now. When I was a kid growing up and WWF was a thing, Hulk Hogan was a thing, loved it. It's just not the same. Warhorse is really good. You should watch it, John. I'll have to check that out. Shawshank Redemption, excellent film based on Stephen King's short story. The British Army sent my wife skiing to the Highlands. She loved it. Andrew's best foreign language film is Das Boot. Lord of the Rings 1, 2, 3, Nicholas says. Stand By Me, that is a good movie. I actually just watched that one last week. I like the M. Night Shyamalan movies. My mom's saying yes,
yeah.
Those are all good too. I can't watch anything with Nicolas Cage. He's a terrible actor. Warhorse is a very good movie. It was hard watching Julia and Julia, where he plays Julia Child's husband, because his character in Lovely Bones was so bad. I was waiting for that comment, Paul. Bruce Almighty, I laughed so hard in the movie theater. I like Toy Stories movies and the Goonies. Goonies, great movie.
Good.
Do you like horror or haunted houses? I'm just okay with them.
Yeah, I don't mind them. I like horror movies. Haunted houses are good. I like to jump and be scared.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to start angling towards getting out of here. No posted video today. This was its replacement. Should be regular videos posted the rest of the week. Dave says, love Goonies. Yeah, that is such a good movie. I do love that one. Katie says, I've been watching the Rets and Link Buddy System series movie. They're so bad but so funny at the same time.
Don't know that one.
Jim Carrey, liar, great. Goonies, brilliant. I was 12 when Goonies came out. It was epic, says Hyle Crimmett. Brody says, Nicolas Cage is so bad he's good, though, isn't he?
He's another one where I feel like he kind of plays the same character all the time.
Russ says Full Metal Jacket was a cracking movie, too. That was a good one, actually. Ghostbusters at the time, yeah. Take care, I'll be safe. Jon's, I'm with 7 other workmates, and all our mobiles have just rang at the same time. We are all off to office. See you. All right, see you. Be safe.
Johan.
Frankie says Stand By Me is good, and Mermaid Share is in it.
I love Splash with Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah. That's a good one.
No. Big Trouble in Little China.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Andy's, bye guys, take care, going now. All right, good seeing you. Thanks for being here. All right, guys. I think that's going to wrap it up. I think we're going to be done. Splash is good. Bye, Auntie Lane.
Bye.
Be well, guys. Wash your hands and stop touching your face.
I know.
Like this. Everyone be safe out there. Don't forget to thumbs up before you go. Here's my diapers on a phrase I wanted to hear Lily say, but here's her diaper not on her behind. All right. Seth Rogen always plays the same character. Yes. That's true. Is it Kyle? The second one is okay. Take care, people. Have a good day. Guys, regular videos this week. Nothing's going to change except you're going to see us live a few more times than normal. Probably not on tomorrow. Probably no live tomorrow because we already released 2 videos. And YouTube apparently doesn't give out notifications for a third time in 24 hours. So, something like that. Come on later, haha. Am I asking for too much? You just never know. You just never know. So I need to get back on Instagram doing stuff live there too. So if you follow on Instagram, maybe I'll pop up there at some point. But, no guarantees. Stay safe, everyone. Have a great day.
Anne says the book, The Lovely Bones, is so much better than the movie. Isn't that always the case? I think most books are better than the movies they make.
Frankie says, I only have Facebook. Sorry. YouTube doesn't give out notifications for a turd. That's what I heard. Have you guys ever been to Astoria, Oregon, where they filmed the Goonies movie? I know I haven't. but I'd love to. I know you can't go to the Goonies house anymore. Used to be able to, but it's all roped off now.
That would be fun.
Bye, John. Bye, Pinky. Have a good day. Hope you guys have a great day. Oh, sorry, you said third. My bad. Is there time for Jess to make a beef and mushroom pie before Callie gets too warm? See, he's aware of my no soups and
right.
stews.
Annoying.
My mom's been to Astoria.
I've probably been through there before.
Yep. All right, guys. Chuck interviewed by Terry Wogan was very funny. Wizard of Oz is good. Wizard of Oz is good. That's a good solid classic. I got no problem with that one. All right, guys. I'm gonna hit that X now. Have a good day. Jess is out of here. Jamie's out there.
Bye.
And we'll catch you all on the next video. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.